Welcome to From Betrayal to Breakthrough. Here is a dose of Dr. Debi. Today I'm talking about 10 ways to boost your confidence. There will likely come a time when you feel confused, unsure, and lacking in self-confidence. It can happen with something big, like if you've just been betrayed, rejected, lied to, or deceived in some way. It can happen with a less painful experience too, like something not going as planned, a mishap, or a mistake. It could happen at work, at home, with family, or even when you're with friends and neighbors. Luckily, you can send yourself some messages that will put you back on track. Here are a few statements to say to yourself when confidence is drooping. Number 1, I'm allowed to feel however I feel. You're a human being. Giving the thoughts and emotions enough time to be felt allows them to pass through you. Preventing yourself from feeling them keeps them there, trying to get your attention. As the Swiss psychologist and psychiatrist Carl Jung said, what you resist persists. So give yourself the okay to allow the feelings to move through you. Number 2, I can take some time to figure this out. You have a right to have some moments away from the confidence-reducing situation to think it through. Depending on the severity of the situation, more time than usual may be needed to feel grounded and safe again. For example, if you're a runner and broke your leg, you'd allow it to heal before you started running again, I hope. If you insisted on running on that broken leg, you'd only delay your healing. Same thing here. If you feel emotionally broken by some event or experience, you need the time to regroup and heal. 3, because my life is full, I'm bound to experience lagging self-confidence. The more you take on, the more opportunity you have for highs and lows, successes and feedback. If you don't try anything new, sure, you're less likely to experience setbacks, but then again, you don't experience much growth either. It's impossible to be on top of your game 100% of the time when you're learning, growing, and evolving. 4, I have a lot of positives in my life. It's helpful to reflect on the high points. You may have people you love, work with, find fulfilling, and a home that's comforting. Tell yourself that the positives may largely exist because of you, your choices, and your actions. Connecting with that thought will build up your confidence. Even look around the space you're in right now. Chances are what's in your space has been placed there by you because it feels good to you in some way. Reflect on these things to remind yourself of the inspiration behind each of those reminders. 5, my confidence has been strong during many important life events. Remind yourself that your confidence has been there for you whenever you needed it most. Reflecting on those moments is helpful because you realize what you may have done to experience that feeling. Maybe you overcame an illness, had that difficult discussion with a friend, presented that project at work, moved to a new location, set a boundary, healed from trauma and shattered trust. Any time you faced a trauma and overcame it builds confidence, so reflecting on it may give you the boost you need. 6, my confidence will bounce back like it usually does. Sure, you may have hit a bump along the journey, but it's happened before and you recovered. Remind yourself of a time where your confidence was impacted and you bounced back. However long that time frame was, see if you can bring it back a little sooner the next time it's affected by someone or something. 7, I have what it takes to live a productive life. You know you possess the very essence of inner strength, courage, and confidence to think and create. If you don't, it's a good time to remind yourself that in fact you do. 8, I can and I will. If you adopt this statement or something similar as your personal mantra, you'll be surprised at the things you can accomplish. 9, I will rediscover my personal strength. It takes courage to admit to being unsure about what to do in a tough situation, but acknowledging a lack of confidence can lead you to having the strength to move forward one step at a time. 10, I seek out guidance if I wish. If your confidence reaches such a low that you're struggling with tools, strategies, or motivation to go forward, talk with someone who can help. Refuse to allow a lag in confidence to bring you down for long. You're in control of your feelings and choices. Decide to choose any of these confidence boosters to increase your confidence when needed. When you do, you'll find yourself overcoming something once again as you heal, grow, and become someone you're truly proud of. You got this. Now, of course, if you need support around this is all we do within the PBT Institute. So just go to the PBT, as in post-betrayal transformation, thepbtinstitute.com. We have so many resources, whether it's our blogs, our podcast, our programs like Trust Again 2.0, which gives you a deep dive into learning how to trust again, our membership levels, which would be Rise or Transform, which is the highest level where you work with me personally. We also have our Rebuild program specifically for the betrayer. There is so much going on within the PBT Institute. Check it out and see for yourself. Can't wait to be with you next time, and here's to your breakthrough.